We're here today with Ryan Tripp. Ryan lives in Ontario in Canada and has been flying solo with Parkinson's for about 17 years. So we're here with him. He's speaking at the WPC, and we're really excited to be able to speak with you today, Ryan. Just give some people in New Zealand some advice about living alone with Parkinson's and some of the tips and hints you've picked up along the way.
Well, thank you very much. It's nice to be here to share a few comments. When I talk about flying solo and living alone with Parkinson's, it's almost a misrepresentation of the word, because in reality, like you would in any airplane heading up, despite enjoying some of the ride for yourself, you are in a situation which the ground crew has to prepare the plane, and I have a network of people that I really count on in order to provide me with the substance and ability to stay in my home alone, but reaching out into the community for services that in our case are organized through CCAC, Community Access Center. It is very important. My friends, my doctors, all of those things, and it's the people out of that assist you in not only the variety of things that make up the physical structure of the house, but also supply the emotional and sociological kinds of things that are required to be able to do that as well.
And so what are some of the things that you think are most difficult, which makes the experience different for you as a person with Parkinson's living alone compared to people who live in a house with other people?
You can get by some of the physical things, but I think the most difficult thing is some of the psychological things. Getting up in the morning and having a meaningful day in front of you, doing some planning about your day, even though I'm totally retired and if I wanted to, I could stay in bed all day, but you can't allow yourself to do that. You have to get hold of things, plan your walk in the morning, plan what you're going to eat, and service yourself to be able to do those things and move forward. Get on the telephone, make a phone call, plan something outside the house that gets you out and gets you moving. So I think all of those things, it is nice to have the freedom and the independence of flying solo, but you do have to have an inward desire and determination to go forward and plan your day and your week, but live each day to the most that you can, because that's the precious time.
Ryan, do you think that sometimes it's difficult to ask other people for help or to lean on your friends?
It is, and for me as an individual that's gone through a lot of things in life and being determined and sort of being my own person, that was extremely difficult, because I have pride in what I can do, and to say, please help me do up my shoes, or can you get me to an appointment if necessary and things aren't going well, to allow someone to shovel off the roof of my house, which I would have done at a drop of a hat in any such day. I was a phys ed teacher and all of those things for all of my years, and played a whole variety of sports, and that is tough. That's really tough.
So, Ryan, for a lot of people, it's difficult to think about the future. Particularly if we think the future might be harder. But earlier you were speaking to me about, you're planning for the future, and you were physically changing some things in your house that you don't need now, but are going to be helpful in the future. Can you talk a little bit to the camera about that, about, making, those plans?
Those things are important, and we do like to put them off, but in terms of your own self, fortunately, through my teaching, financially, I have a good pension system set up, so financially that's worked out okay. But even more specific around the house to say, you know, I'm having difficulty getting out of my house and getting to the backyard, or even there's going to be a time when, you know, I might even have difficulty getting out of my bedroom, but I still would like to get to the back part. I talked to an occupational therapist, and she worked with me through a program called Ontario Renovates, and we were able to access the money to assist in putting out French doors out of directly out of my bedroom to the backyard to a ramp. And you know, I probably maybe at this point 75% of the time wouldn't need to use that, but you know, as years go on, and hopefully there's a few more, that we'll make very good use of those things.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for your time today. You've got some really valuable insights to give to us, and we really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the Congress.